Hello everyone, and welcome to a quick update video on the Forza Winter Short Track Showdown series. So in this one, I have some pretty exciting announcements. So first of all, we're going to be adding one race to the schedule. I think the first two races went pretty well, and I definitely want to keep it a mini series. But I think one race edition is fine, and there's also like a pretty particular reason why this race is getting added. We're going to be adding the Eagle Rock Oval to the schedule, so that's the particular reason. We definitely want to do an oval series for Forza at some point in the future. Not that it's like the primary thing, but it's definitely something that we want to do. And yeah, so the Eagle Rock Oval will give us a good test of that. So, and you know, the procedures that come with that. So I thought it was, and also it actually fits with these cars pretty well. Like it's small enough to where it can actually still race pretty well with the Mazdas. So yeah, should be pretty fun. Should be cool to have a one-off oval in our first series. So that's getting added to the schedule. The other thing is we're going to be changing up one of the other weeks in the schedule. So the last week, the Triple Crown Grand Oak closer is staying the same, but what the Watkins Glen short week was going to be, we're going to change that up because that track, I think, is just a little long, and it's also, it would easily be the most annoying with track limits in the schedule currently, and it's honestly just something that I don't want to deal with at the moment. So we'll definitely race it eventually because I do really like that layout. But yeah, it's a little long, not quite as long as Daytona, but definitely quite a bit longer than the rest of the short tracks in the schedule. So there's that factor, and then yeah, the track limits thing. So we're going to move that to, hopefully a different like future series, and we're going to switch it up. And I wasn't sure which track to switch it up with because we had a lot of good options. So what I'm doing in the background here is showing the options, and we're going to vote on it. The first track that you saw in the beginning was the Brands Hatch Indy layout. The track that you saw right there is the Hockenheim short layout. And then the track that we're looking at here is the Yas Marina, I think, South circuit, and then the last track in the video will be the Sebring short layout. So 4 choices. I'm gonna do a vote on it. Gonna throw it in the Discord and in the description of this video as well. But yeah, those are your 4 choices. I'm running a decent lap on all of them in the background here so that you don't have to run them yourself. You still could if you wanted to go in the game and test them out yourself. If you really wanted to get like the most accurate vote possible, and get the best feeling for them, definitely recommend that if you want to do it. But if you don't want to do it, you can see my lap in the background throughout this video to get an idea of all of those layouts. Yeah, so to explain the scheduling change, we're still racing Lime Rock tonight. The Eagle Rock Oval race will be the week after that now. So it was going to be that Watkins Glen race. Now it'll be the Eagle Rock Oval. And then the week after that, which is the week before the final week, which again is remaining the same, will be the one that we're voting on. So it'll be one of these 4 tracks. Will be the week after next week, which again is the Eagle Rock Oval. So I hope that wasn't too confusing. Yeah, we'll update the docs soon to reflect all this, but hope everyone's excited. Again, like I thought one additional week was fine for it to still be, considered a mini series, but to have a nice addition to it for it going well so far, and also yeah, just the fact that it's an oval and adds a little bit of variety, but also gives us a bit of a testing ground for hopefully when we want to do more Forza oval stuff in the future, because there's a few on the game. There's not a ton, but there's a few, so it's definitely something that we want to mess around with for a future series at some point. Yeah, so good stuff. Again, voting will be in the description and on Discord, and we're closing out the final lap. This last turn at Sebring is absolutely crazy. One of the reasons why I wanted to throw this track in there. This last turn is nuts. Would be really cool to see us race on it, but yeah, there you go, closing out the final lap there. There's your choices, and yeah, get your votes in. See you next time.